Protesters marched across downtown LA this afternoon. That protest was one of many across the country today amid growing immigration tensions across the country.
At this hour, the bulk of that crowd has dispersed. Air 7 showing us what the crowd looked like earlier in the day when hundreds swelled outside several locations protesting separate incidents in this past week. One of them, a shooting earlier this week that killed 37-year-old Renee Good in Minneapolis, Minnesota. The mother killed by an ICE agent who fired into her moving SUV, hitting her several times in the face.
Tonight, Eyewitness News reporter Abigail Velez is in downtown LA following the very latest developments.
Well, people filled the streets of downtown LA tonight for a no wars and anti-immigration protest. Organizers tell me thousands were in attendance and it was mostly peaceful. But the night ended with police in riot gear and protesters face to face with LAPD. A chaotic scene unfolding just feet from a federal detention center downtown Saturday night as LAPD and protesters collided. Video shows an officer and a demonstrator taken to the ground as a crowd rushes in. LAPD says one person was detained on suspicion of battery against a police officer. This all came hours after a much different scene. From the sky, you can see the scale of the demonstration. A river of people filling downtown Los Angeles as organizers estimate about 3,000 turned out.
Thousands of people came together to really show people power and to basically say that hands off Venezuela, to say that we don't stand for a war for oil and that people need to come together to defend immigrant rights.
The march started at Pershing Square with protesters calling for an end to immigration operations and condemning the Trump administration's military intervention in Venezuela.
This administration has to stop waging war abroad and waging war against its citizens.
Organizers say two recent deaths involving federal agents sparked the rage, including the killing of Renee Good, a mother of three and U.S. citizen in Minnesota, and the shooting of Keith Porter Jr. in the Northridge neighborhood of Los Angeles.
And it's kind of scary to think that it could happen to any one of us, right? Because the argument before was, hey, like, they're not attacking U.S. citizens, but that's kind of like falling short now.
They also point to the U.S. military seizure of Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro, which the White House says is part of a campaign against drug trafficking, but protesters call an illegal war.
People are angry, they are furious, and people don't want to let this go. We can't let this go.
After the march split up, a group moved to the federal detention center where police formed a line and tensions boiled. By nightfall, those tensions erupted, turning a day of protest into a standoff with police. LAPD says the protests for the night have mostly dispersed and no officers were seriously injured. Reporting in downtown LA, Abigail Velez, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.
Abigail, thank you. LA, one of many big cities across the nation holding protests on this day. Tonight, tensions ranging high in Austin, Texas, where some protesters were shot with paintballs. Other large demonstrations seen today in Minneapolis, where Good was killed, and in Philadelphia, where large crowds took over several streets.